Hello everyone and welcome to ML552, which is Analytics for Managers. This course is really going to focus on a couple of things. One is we're going to introduce a couple of models that talk about how best to set up an analytics project. So if you've not done an analytics project in the past, you might be surprised to find out there's quite a bit of work that goes before we actually even access our data. So we may need to understand business processes and other priorities that are important to the organization, and then understand where we're going to get our data from, and then talk about how we're going to set up the project and what we're going to use to try to apply what we've learned from the data to improve the organization's function. So we'll talk about some of those models. But as part of that, it's going to be important for you to also understand how to do some of these analysis processes. So we'll learn those. We'll actually use Microsoft Excel for most of it. There's a data analytics package in Microsoft Excel, which I'll show you how to install. And we'll do a number of analytical tools, or use a number of analytical tools to do things like predictive and prescriptive analytics to learn what we can from a data set and apply what we've learned to the functions of our organization. As part of being a good analytics professional, we also need to be able to communicate what we found. And even though we may be the ones who are actually doing the data, when we get into the weeds, we might learn more than we expected to learn, and we've got to come up with a really good way of being able to communicate that to the decision makers in the organization. So we're going to learn how to do storytelling with data. And to do that, we're actually going to create some visualizations in a package called Tableau. We'll start with simple visualizations, and then we'll move on to more complex dashboards. And we'll use Tableau to be able to communicate kind of different aspects of a data set and really tell a good story with what the data is telling us. So that's really how this class is organized. You'll see that there are 10 modules. In each module, we'll have some discussion of the sort of project management process of the data analytics lifecycle. And then we'll do some data analysis, and in the later modules, we'll also do some visualization. So we should come out with a pretty good rounded skill set of data analytics tools. I am your instructor, of course. I've got my contact information in the shell, so you can get access to me. I'm best contacted by email. It's easiest. I check my email all the time. I'm not so good on the phone. If you call, it may take me a while to call you back. If you run into any problems with any of the exercises, do not hesitate to contact me. If you're going to miss a due date on an assignment, it's best if you email me and let me know that. I don't encourage that, but I understand that life happens. So just let me know that. And if you run into any troubles or any questions, don't hesitate to get a hold of me. Okay? I look forward to working with all of you this quarter, and let's make it a great quarter. Thanks.